Hey, this is Judgment Waits, and this is Crota's End. This is, of course, the new raid from the Dark Below DLC, and in this video, we are going to look at how to legitimately get across this bridge. I know there's a nice cheese to get across it, but I'm sure that's going to get patched, so this is how you legitimately do it, or one way that you can legitimately do it. So, in this video, I'm going to explain what is going on, how it all works, and everything like that, and I'm going to tell you how we ended up getting across it, and you can tweak that with your team. You know, every team's different, so find a way that works for you. But to understand this, all right, there are 3 pressure plates on each side. The middle pressure plate actually extends the bridge, and then there are 2 side pressure plates that when you are extending the bridge or when you are on that middle plate, you have to hold those 2 side plates. If you do not hold one of those side plates, it will start turning red, and then I think it explodes, and then everybody ends up wiping and you have to start all over again. So anytime you're on this middle one, regardless of which side you're on, you have to hold the 2 corresponding side ones. That's very important in understanding how to do this. Now, how did we get across this? At first, we tried running 2 people on the left, 2 people on the right, and 2 people in the middle. And then we switched it to 1 person on each of the side ones, and then 4 people in the middle. Now, on this side, all right, this is the right side or the left side, depending on which way you're looking at. There is not a good line of sight for these middle guys, whoever's in the middle, to kind of look over and help hold that. So you want to be careful with that and make sure you have a designated person in the middle to kind of help out that person over there. On the right side, my plate actually that's right behind me, or to the right there, there's a nice line of sight to that side, so you can just shoot over there and help that person out. But make sure you're just really communicating well. Now, what happens is there is a sword bearer that spawns, and he'll come down here with a sword. What you want to do is kill him, and then whoever kills him or whoever you designate, that person needs to pick up the sword and run across the bridge. Now, when he runs across the bridge, there's going to be a gatekeeper, a knight with another sword over on the other side. Now, you only can hurt that guy with a sword, so it's critical that you get over there as fast as possible, because that sword will disappear, and then take that guy out as fast as possible. So here is a sword bearer coming down here. We're just kind of focusing fire on him, and you want to make sure that you have your order set up of who's going over there first. Now, I would say 1 level 31 for the very end. We're right now doing it with 2 level 31s and 4 level 30s. Now, the first person to go over, they probably have the easiest time, because a lot of times when you go over there, the knight, the actual gatekeeper, is in like this praying position. He's kneeling down, and you can just go over there and smack him and take him out pretty easy. But then after that, it's a little bit harder. Now, it's very important, like I said, only a sword can damage those gatekeepers. So if you go over there and can't find that guy or can't get that done, you're gonna have to deal with multiple guys over there, and so the next sword bearer, maybe he can take out 2 guys. So it helps to have your agility set up a little bit higher, so you move a little bit faster and have more time over there. It also helps for the other guys on the other side to say, hey, the gatekeeper is to the left, or hey, the gatekeeper is coming in the middle. Once you know where that person is, that's really going to help you out. And here, one of our guys goes down. So as soon as somebody goes down here, you want to make sure that you're filling in for them and getting over here. You do not have to stay on this plate the whole entire time. You can go off to get ammo, but then once you do that, you have to get back on there. Now, the reason that we don't have to worry about this plate right now is we have 3 people over on the other side, and as soon as you get 3 people over on the other side, then they are actually holding all 3 of those consecutive plates, and you do not have to hold the plates on this side. Now, you got to be careful though. Say the 3 people over on the other side have all 3 plates held. If somebody comes over and stands on that middle plate on this side, you're going to have to hold those 2 outside plates as well. Anytime that middle plate is held, you have to hold the corresponding one. So just be careful with that and stay off that middle plate once the guys are on the other side. So here's what it looks like though with the sword. I'm just going to go up to this guy, hit right bumper, and then right trigger. So right bumper, right trigger, right bumper, right trigger, and I saw he was low on health, so I just threw in another right trigger right after that last right trigger. So it's pretty easy to take him out though. So now we have 4 people on this side, and we're just communicating. If somebody's low on heavy ammo, I'm going to fill in and kind of rove, and you just want to really communicate, hey, I don't have any heavy ammo, I'm low on ammo. I like to have, or we like to have our strong strongest person kind of roving around here, and that was not me. So also too though, once you get 4 people on this side, it helps to snipe back across and help your teammates out. So depending on, you know, who's doing what, you know, if they only have 2 people over there, they're probably going to need some help. I'm coming over to hold this left plate though, because I was pretty good with heavy ammo, and then Rocket's going to move over there to the middle and kind of snipe back and help our other teammates, because they only have 2 people over there. But remember, those people over there, they do not have to hold the plates, because we are holding the plates over here. But that's pretty much it. That was our strategy on how we got it done, and I think I said this already, but we have 4 level 30s and 2 level 31s, so it wasn't like we were crazy ranked up or anything like that. If somebody has a problem dropping the knight, try to get a Titan over there first and use that grenade that actually blinds people. You can throw one of those grenades and you can actually blind that gatekeeper, and that will help that person that is struggling a little bit take them down. But after you do that, after you get everybody over here, then it gets a little bit crazy. You get knights spawning in, you get wizards spawning in, and you get 2 ogres that spawn in. You just basically have to kill everybody. You don't have to stay on the plates or anything like that. So just kind of go crazy, wipe everybody out, and you are going to be done. That's going to be it for getting across the bridge. Now, if this video helped you out, I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. If you thought it was garbage, thumb it down though, and let me know that, or let me know what I can improve. I always appreciate honest critiques or honest feedback. But that's what I got for you guys. As always, take care and God bless.